Today is going to be day one of amazing Las Vegas Comic Con. Where's everybody? I don't especially have high hopes for the show. My eyeshadow is very pink. Wow. Morning, everyone. It's almost 8 o'clock in fabulous Las Vegas. Today is going to be day one of amazing Las Vegas Comic Con. I have not done this show before. I've heard some mixed things. I'm not entirely sure what to expect. Yeah, we're almost ready. Then we're gonna go check in and get set up. I need to run to the bank still. And we're gonna see if I can get some prints done either today or get them ready for tomorrow morning. Because time kind of ran away from me this week. It's been a year already. I'll explain that in another video. But yeah, it's been a year. So we're about ready to go down and do that stuff, get set up. We'll see what this show brings. I'm not expecting anything fantabulous. The biggest reason I've done this show is because I wanted a show in the Vegas market again. Because for some reason I can't get back up into Level Up Expo. So we're gonna try this and see how this goes. See you in a bit. Well, I think that was the slowest Friday I've had at any show that I've ever done. I made a whole of two sales. So the table is like back against the wall towards a corner, and it sounds like, so I'm in the C section, and it sounds like everybody who was in A and B was participating in some sort of scavenger hunt or sketch thing. So naturally, they got all the traffic, whereas everyone in C is like, where's everybody? So that's a thing. So now I know Fridays at shows are usually really quiet and boring anyways, but I don't think this is going to be a good show. I hope I'm wrong, but I think I'm going to be doing good to make back table, which is terrifying because this is an out-of-state show. Great. Yeah. I have nice neighbors though, so that's really good, but just not a whole lot of foot traffic. And this looks like a small show. Hope things turn around tomorrow. I really do, but I'm just not sure right now. Don't have the best of feelings. I'm gonna take the face off and just be in my PJs and chill for the night. So day two is about to begin. They're gonna open the doors in just a little bit. I saw a few more people outside, but I don't especially have high hopes for the show. We'll see what happens. I hope I'm gonna be pleasantly surprised. I'll record as I can, which if anything like yesterday will be quite frequently. Hello. It's very bright outside. Yeah, it's a few days later after the show, and it was not good. So let's talk about how amazing Las Vegas Con was anything but amazing. I didn't even make back table. I didn't even make $60 at this show. Just from a money-making standpoint, I don't recommend it. And one thing I noticed while we were there at the show, there was like no advertising for it that I could see. I didn't see any on the convention center. I didn't see anything around town. So I don't know if anyone else saw anything. I didn't. Marketing is poor. That really didn't help the show. The other thing that they did that I'm pretty sure killed everybody for sales, because all the other vendors I was talking to, they were not doing very good with their sales. Nobody said numbers, but like the consistency was slow, which it very much was. That Friday is one of the slowest Fridays I've ever seen. That Saturday was so bad that I actually left. I've only done that at one other show, and that was what I would consider a medical emergency because I got food poisoning. Y'all will see the hat vlog coming once I finish it. It's very late. But anyways, moving along. What happened was Saturday, the show's going. I made, what, maybe 2-3 sales on Saturday, and I only made 2 on Friday. And they weren't big sales. It was like bookmarks and some stuff, and a couple prints, which is fine. But this is an out-of-state show. It's in Vegas. I'm in Salt Lake. I kind of need some money. I really only made back parking and food. I didn't even make back gas. It's so ridiculous. One of the things that they did with the setup was they were in a single hall. All of the exhibitors, like the big exhibitors, like what you would have like a 10x10, they were in the middle. The artist alley was like in a horseshoe around all of them for whatever reason. And like at the front of where the artist alley were, on 2 of the sides, they had like guest artists who were signing, and then everyone else was behind them. And people who were right there by the entrance door were making good money. I didn't see a whole lot of business at any other areas of the artist alley. There, the few times I walked around, it's like, this is borderline a ghost town. And the convention sounded like they had good guests and everything. It's just hardly anyone was there. And I'm going to blame marketing on that, because I didn't see any advertising or anything for this show. And guys, you're in Vegas. If you're going to do something like that, you really need to step up your game, because there's always something going on in Vegas. I don't care if I sound salty or bitter. I don't intend to go back to this show because it was an absolute waste of my time. And I do not recommend anyone go table there. Even if you're a local to Vegas, I don't recommend that show. No, I will not do another show with Amazing Las Vegas Con. I don't know if I'll even do another Vegas show. I'm not sure. Because yeah, as you can tell, I'm a lot upset about this. It's just, I finally went to a show. I was finally a little over my exhaustion spell, because that's why I've been so quiet, and I've been dealing with a lot of sicknesses here and exhaustion. It just was not a good show. Everything outside of the show was actually fine. Like, the hotel was great. The drive to and from here was fine. I met some nice people. My neighbors were super nice. So other than the show and the sales, everything else was fine. But I will not go back to that show. Even if they gave me a free table, which they have no reason to do. I'm nowhere near a big enough name for that. I would not go back. Just so put out by the whole thing. Anyways, that is the outro for the less than amazing Las Vegas Comic-Con. Next show isn't until September, and it'll be FanX, but I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye!